That's right.
Stacking in my bag. Yeah, stacking in my bag. I like crypto grind. Currency's flowing, every coin's on my mind. My Coinbase the upper, watch the numbers climb. In this damn fine, feeling so prime. Hustling these protocols, phones in the van. Acting on my radar, I can't understand. Jumping on the wave, watch me move the plan. Holding diamond hands in this crypto land. Got my eyes on the prize, making moves like a king. Every transaction here, cash registers ring. Ride the blockchain, we won't never be slow. In the world of finance, let the profit.
If you're holding real world assets, utility assets, you are a bank.
Yeah, of course, we go over the news and stuff, but we just do what feels natural when we be doing our thing.
We gotta get this money on.
That indeed.
Why they do D like that? All right, yeah, we in here. What's good, y'all? What up?
What up?
What up, everybody? So yeah, y'all, we got some big news, big articles to go over today. It's a big day for XRP. So yeah, we got a bunch of articles to go over. So go ahead and get comfortable, get your snacks, pillow, whatever you need to do, headphones. Because we got a bunch of articles to go over. So yeah. We just really gonna dive right into it, honestly.
Do it.
I'm gonna go ahead and start off because Cash App has entered the chat.
Yeah, go ahead. I want to know.
Yeah,
you put that in the Telegram earlier, and I was just like, oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I said Cash App has entered the chat, y'all. So here you go right here. So Cash App adds Bitcoin Lightning payments and stablecoin support in a major update. Major update. So yeah, let's go ahead and we're gonna dive right into that.
Yeah. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the shares. Keep double tapping the screen. Keep sharing the live, and make sure y'all liking the live over here on YouTube. All right.
For sure. Hold on 1 second.
Thank y'all for the gifts too. Thank y'all for the gifts.
Yeah, we're gonna dive into it. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so this is a big deal to me because, like I was just telling them on TikTok, I think like 70-75% of Americans got Cash App on their phone.
Okay.
Like Cash App is a global, I think globally too. Like this is a huge app. So this is to me, this is them letting the masses know, like, hey, yeah, we don't have Bitcoin on our app for aesthetic purposes. We really serious about this blockchain shit. We really serious about this. This is the new way of payments, and we are showing y'all. Like it's in your face. So Cash App has added Bitcoin Lightning payments and stablecoin support in a major update. So it says Cash App will enable USD payments over Bitcoin's Lightning network and stablecoin transactions alongside AI assistant MoneyBot and expanded borrow access. Wow. Yeah, so they announced their USD payments over Lightning network and stablecoin support today, November 13th, as part of its first bundled release featuring 11 product updates and over 150 improvements. So Bitcoin USD payments over Lightning Network will launch later in November, which is this month. They had this shit sitting here for a minute. They were just waiting on the okay to launch it. But it says enabling users to spend Bitcoin with automatic USD conversion, according to the Cash App's announcement. So the update includes the Bitcoin map for discovering merchants and local spending options. So they are making sure this is why they chose Cash App for this. They are making sure y'all know y'all can spend crypto at these merchants, at these places. So they are like crypto is mainstream now, y'all. Like this shit happened right in front of our eyes. Crypto is like mainstream now. This is crazy. So it says stablecoin support will allow eligible customers to send and receive stablecoins with interoperability to USD balances. The features are subject to regulatory approval and unavailable to New York or non-US citizens. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry, New Yorkers.
Lord.
Jesus Christ. But I know a lot of y'all said that y'all, will leave once that wealth hits. Plus y'all don't want to pay that luxury tax. I highly recommend to get the fuck out of New York. This is insane. Especially there. But yes, this is going to be unavailable to New York or non-US residents. So the company's security measures have prevented over $2 billion in scams since 2020 and reimbursed $8 million in 2024. So the AI assistant, I thought that was pretty cool too. So let's talk about the AI assistant and lending expansion. So it's called MoneyBot. So it's an AI powered financial assistant. It's currently available to a select pilot group. So they're still testing it. And it's gonna roll out more broadly in the coming months. So Q1 2026, like everything else. So the assistant provides personalized insights based on user activity. So Cash App Borrow expanded to 48 states, excluding Colorado and Iowa, with first-time borrowers eligible for up to $500 based on financial behaviors like cash flow, according to the Cash App Borrow page. So the feature requires no credit checks and maintains repayment rates above 97%. So Cash App Green benefits are unlocked for over 8 million users who meet $500 monthly spend or $300 deposit thresholds, including no ATM fees, higher borrow limits, and increased savings interest. Wow. Cash App, Cash App a one-stop shop, ain't it?
Sure is. Sure is.
So,
Sure is.
so here's the so just to touch on the stablecoin market concept. So the stablecoin announcement follows recent infrastructure developments. So MasterCard and Ripple tested stablecoin settlement for Gemini credit card transactions using RLUSD on the XRP ledger, as previously reported by CoinSpeaker. So the SUI Foundation launched USD SUI native stablecoin on November 12th to capture network yield revenue from reserves, with integration support from Bridge and Stripe under U.S. regulatory compliance. So Square enabled Bitcoin payments for merchants with Lightning Network integrated on November 10th, supporting real-time conversions and instant settlement. So Cash App's Bitcoin features build on this infrastructure for consumer applications, as both platforms are owned by Block. So additional updates include Afterpay integration within Cash App without separate login. Teen accounts earning up to 3.5% APY on savings. Yes, you can get 3.5% APY on savings with expanded parental controls and improvements to the pools feature used by 1.7 million customers since its August 2025 launch. So Cash App, like, we're a one-stop shop. We got we're gonna have a crypto for y'all, and I'm sure they're gonna get more crypto features next year. We're gonna see that. But yeah, the 3.5% APY, that's pretty cool with the savings. You know, you already can have a checking account with them. They got the card. It's a bank.
They giving people loans and shit like that now. They've been doing that for a while. So, you know, it's they becoming a bank within itself, fam, and they updating their system. So, because they know what's up. If Cash App didn't do this, they would be going by the wayside too, right? Just like how we talk about Visa, just how we talk about MasterCard. If they don't, you know, step it up, you know, and do make changes for their platforms, they'll go by the wayside too. I don't care how long they've been around. If you're not getting with this shit, you're gonna fall by the wayside. No matter what business you are, no matter how long you've been around here for. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care if you Apple, Cash App, Disney, they all got to get down. They all.
Yep. So oh yeah, you can already do all of that on Venmo too. Okay. And then Cheney said they probably gonna start offering tokenized stocks too. Yep. That's probably coming next year for sure. So yeah, like Cyril said, get right or get left, gang. Get right or get left for sure. So I thought that was some pretty cool news this morning.
Somebody said, do they not want the people to level up in New York? No.
They want New York because it's like, how do I say this without offense? Because I don't offend. Like, I just when I say this, just remember my dad and that whole side of the family is from New York. Okay, I have ties to New York. I think that a lot of people from New York don't want to leave New York, and they are taking advantage of that. And it's also very, very expensive to live there. So it's almost like it's like a project. You're trapped there. They don't want you to expand. They want to keep them. It's almost like it's like I don't know how to because New York people are very, very different. And I love New York because my sister's from New York. Like, I love people from New York, but they have this certain way about them. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know how to explain it without sounding crazy. But New York to me is like its own, it's like its own place because it's on an island. It's like its own place.
Yeah,
so
it is.
And they want to keep those people trapped there for some weird. It's weird, and I don't know why. But it's like
No,
they
no.
want people
Listen,
trapped there.
it's a prison. It's a prison.
Prison.
It's a
Okay.
prison. It's a
Okay.
prison. Listen, but they're the inmates and the guards. That's the difference. They are the inmates and the
And the
guards.
guards, exactly. And then you can't. And New Yorkers are very, very what somebody just said. Hold on, because I think they just took the words right out my mouth. They are prideful. They have a lot of pride in New York too. So you can't come there and like for instance, they hate when people from Atlanta come up there. And let's say you move there from Atlanta. New York people can't. I noticed that. Well, I don't know. I go upstate, so I can only speak for upstate. They can't stand when Atlanta people come up there and they come up there with their slang and how we talk. You know how we talk from down south? Like they can't stand that shit. They like, yo, take that shit back down there. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, that's how New Yorkers are. Like, they are very, very prideful people, gang. That is the best way to put it. Like, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, damn, what's wrong with y'all? Like,
They
why y'all
don't.
embrace them?
A lot of them don't want to leave because I talk to a lot of them all the time. All the time. I know mad people. I got family that live there. Listen, they don't want to leave. It's a certain type of comfort. Them going to New Jersey is getting outside of their comfort zone. Them going to Connecticut is going outside of their comfort zone. Most of them love staying in that, on right there between the boroughs.
I mean, they act like New York is just the best place on earth, on planet Earth. And I just be like, travel. I love New York. I wouldn't live there though. Don't get it twisted. I wouldn't live there for several reasons, but I love New York though. I think I love the culture there, all that shit. Like it's cool, but I just be wanting to like y'all think this is the greatest place on earth. It's not. And I'm from North Carolina, and do I think North Carolina is the greatest place on earth? Hell no.
I think it's because it's just a lot of people in one concentrated area. I think that's why that's the perception of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like a melting pot of a whole bunch of different cultures in a concentrated area. That's why they feel like that. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. Listen, it's nothing against nobody because everybody.
And I hate that they do New York dirty like that. Because why don't they? Why have they had trouble buying these assets? Why is Cash App not giving them access to the? You know what I'm saying?
Look, somebody in the chat said, "Facts. I'm from New York. We're not leaving that chopped cheese behind. That bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich.
Don't taste the same.
Don't taste the same. Hell no.
No, I don't. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I got my sister take me to the spot up there. I'm like, damn, yeah, you can't get this nowhere else on the planet, gang.
Nah,
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. But no, I love New York though. So no shade
Nah.
whatsoever.
I
just hate that
they know.
They take advantage of y'all. They take advantage of y'all pride though. They know y'all love that state, and they know y'all ain't gonna leave, and so then they don't. Then they like, I don't know, they box y'all out of opportunities because they know they ain't gonna go nowhere. And I don't like that. I hate that for New Yorkers. Like, I'm like, damn, y'all full out taking advantage of these people because they got so much pride in where they from. It's fucked up, for real.
And the irony of it, Queen, is some of the richest people in America live in New York City.
Oh, that's about to leave. They not paying that. That new mayor.
Because
they already started leaving. The wealth get about to leave New York. Like they finna, whatever he trying to do, they finna shut down because they can't lose that much wealth. They can't. Them people leaving, gang.
And somebody had posted the list. I'll see if I can find it. Somebody had posted the list of all the billionaires that spent millions of dollars not trying to get this guy elected, and it still didn't work.
Oh, they said the wealthy are going to Connecticut right now. I think it's Connecticut and Pennsylvania. My sister was telling me a lot of them going to Pennsylvania too. But Connecticut, okay, got you. Yeah, I know the wealth is leaving New York, that for sure. The wealthy people, they definitely that mayor, they ain't want too fond of that whole situation. They was like, oh nah. You know what I'm saying? That's why 50 Cent was pissed. He's pissed. He tried to buy that nigga out of there. He like, look, I'll pay you to go back to where you came from. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. Shit is blocked in New York and Connecticut too.
Yeah, I forgot about that, Edwin. Yeah, because it's like some DeFi stuff is blocked in Connecticut. So we found out. Like, it's crazy.
Shit is definitely blocked in Connecticut.
Okay. Yeah, y'all. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what the infatuation is. I hate that for New Yorkers. So I mean, do what y'all gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Do what y'all gotta do to make sure y'all can get these assets. And you know what I'm saying? Even if you decide to stay there, never leave, just make sure you can figure out a way to get them assets though. Let's talk about Singapore real quick. Singapore.
Okay.
So Singapore eyes new trial to settle tokenized. What's this? MAS bill? With CBDC.
Yeah.
Singapore, they been, they get a lot of traffic from rich billionaires. Brad Garlinghouse, a lot of Ripple executives were going to Singapore. I remember they was going there a lot. What was it, 2023, 2024? They was going to Singapore a lot, bro.
Yep. Singapore is definitely a hub when it comes to, Web3, crypto, etc. So the MAS is Singapore's central bank and financial regulator. They want to try a new experiment in 2026, the Create Tokenized MAS bill, which is short-term government IOUs, and then settle them using a wholesale central bank digital currency. So they also plan to publish rules for stablecoins in Singapore as well. So the goal is to build a safe, always-on, more automated financial system using blockchain style technology. So like I said, the MAS bills are like very safe short-term loans you make to the government. And if you don't know what tokenized mean, if you're a newbie, it means turning those bills into digital tokens so that they can move modern rails, on the blockchains or something similar, so they can be traded or used as collateral faster with, these rules. So the CBDC, this matters because this is going to be faster settlement for them. The banks can trade and settle government bills 24/7 in seconds without waiting for the banking hours. So if your bank opens up at 9 or 10 o'clock or whatever the bank opens up and it closes at 5, y'all could do it outside of trading hours, regular trading hours. And it's going to be way fewer middlemen because the tokenization itself cuts manual steps and all that paperwork anyway. And then for collateral, the banks can automatically use and reuse high quality assets like this bill, like the MAS bill, as collateral, which will improve overall liquidity. So it just they need clearer rules. So the stablecoin regulations will give companies and investors a safer, more practical environment to just operate in overall. And what MAS or MAS is saying about the state of tokenization is out of the lab, not yet escaped velocity. So basically the technology is real and working in some real world use cases, but it's not used everywhere, obviously, yet. There are still hurdles, standards, interoperability, legal plumbing, risk controls, etc. But it's coming. It's coming. And what's already been tested is 3 big Singapore banks, which is DBS, OCBC, and UOB, completed real interbank overnight loans using a live wholesale CBDC issuance. So there's a strong signal that they're going to be using this shit moving forward. And it fits the global narrative because BlackRock CEO says we're at the start of tokenizing all assets. Woo. Because all assets are going to be tokenized. All. Not some. He said all.
That sounds like something we've been saying the past, 2 years, ever since Larry Fink, at the end of 2023, ever since Larry Fink got on there and he announced, tokenization is our next big project. I'm telling y'all.
Absolutely. And then Hong Kong's FinTech 2030 plan also puts tokenization at the center of its finance strategy. And then all around the world, all these central banks and regulators are experimenting with tokenized bonds, deposits, and CBDC rails. So the speed, the automation, the lower costs, and then for regular people, you won't hold this wholesale CBDC, but in a more efficient system can mean more smoother markets, potentially better rates, and faster service over time. So so we just need more clarity. It just says we need more clarity, and Singapore is at the forefront.
And they plan to get regulations soon. So I'm seeing that in the article. So they call this. They said that this comes at a time when tokenization is becoming a global phenomenon. That's some that word tracking right there. That was strong. That was some strong conviction right there.
I mean, we've been telling y'all, fam. We've been telling y'all this shit is coming. So y'all gotta, put yourself in the best spot possible so you can capitalize off this whole situation. If you don't know what we're talking about, y'all got to get started like yesterday, tonight.
You got to get going. You got to get going because I'll take advantage of everything kind of being you just moving sideways a little bit right now. I think Bitcoin just dipped below 100K. I seen somebody put in the chat. I ain't But I would take advantage because this could truly be the calm before the storm. So If you ain't if you ain't got involved yet, you don't have time to sleep on it. I'll tell you that. Let's talk about Hedera right quick. We got Hedera powered ESG solutions, the Hashgraph Group, and PwC launched enterprise grade sustainability platform.
Okay, sound
And
good.
yeah, and also they withdrew Hedera's ETF, spot ETF. All it says is they withdrew it. So I don't know what's up with that, y'all. I don't know. But something got withdrawn. So it's on the SEC website. I saw it yesterday. But it's like, damn, that kind of crushed me a little bit. I'm like, why the fuck they do that? It's a little weird.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
So,
crazy.
yeah, it's wild. But we do got more news with Hedera. That just show Hedera not done. They probably not ready. The world not ready for Hedera yet. That might be it. But what happened? So PwC and the Hashgraph Group, they work with Hedera. So they announced a partnership to deploy enterprise grade sustainability ESG solutions built on the Hedera network. So the Hedera Guardian, which is a key technology piece, enables companies to record, track, and verify sustainability data. So that's like product passports, what is this? Carbon credit, stuff like that on a distributed ledger. So the goal is to help organizations meet evolving ESG regulations, improve transparency, trust, and data integrity by using blockchain style infrastructure. So this matters because many companies struggles with ESG data, verifying it, making sure it's not greenwashing, reporting it to regulators and stakeholders. This kind of technology makes ESG data tamper evident, audible, and more trustworthy. So using a network like Hedera brings two benefits. What is this? Low energy or eco-friendly design, and enterprise grade governance. So yeah, so the bottom line is that ESG sustainability tech is conversion with enterprise blockchain. Hedera via the Hashgraph Group, and PwC are aiming to build that infrastructure. And this is I don't know, basically trust data compliance. And it's not just a crypto token for speculation anymore. So yeah, H bar getting bit. They still getting shit done. They still getting shit done.
They
So
got
yeah.
They got to, man. They got to. They got an entire ecosystem they got to let fly soon. So, I don't see them.
Trust, data, and compliance. They're gonna be helping a lot of companies. Trust, data, and compliance. That's why that website look like it do. With all those companies that's gonna be working with Hedera, their governing council.
Right.
That's exactly why it looks how it does. Because mad people definitely gonna be utilizing this.
Nah, I agree. But
sure.
It's like what you said. It might not be time yet to cut the lights on for them.
For sure. Okay, so let's see. This next article, let's go over Kathy. Let's talk about Kathy Woods right quick. Kathy Woods ARK Invest buys $30 million in Circle shares ahead of potential ARK token.
Yeah, Kathy Wood, man.
Kathy
Wood.
trying to tell us. Kathy, she be spending some money. I like her.
Yeah, she be spending it, and she be, she ain't afraid to sell. She ain't afraid to sell and put it and just rotate it into something else. So, Circle, and we talked about Circle yesterday because then Circle, who's using Circle? Coinbase? Was it JP Morgan?
JP Morgan with Coinbase.
Yeah. There you go, JP Morgan. Circle is the company behind USDC, as you guys know. Kathy Woods, ARK Invest, just bought about $30 million more of Circle stock, right? Even though the price has been falling a lot lately. ARK now owns almost 3 million Circle shares worth about $255 million, fam. So CRCL is down about 38% over the last month. So it's been down, right? And 20% over the past 5 trading days. So it's back near the price levels seen on the first day of trading after the huge IPO pop. So it's back to that level. It once shot up nearly $300 a share from its $31 IPO price, but has since slid. So why buy now? So ARK often buys the dip anyway. They believe that the company is strong long term, so lower price is a chance to own more, obviously. and they got the capital to do it. So $30 ain't too rich for their blood, or whatever. Circle's business looked solid in Q3, and we talked about that the other day. About $740 million in revenue, up 66% year over year, better than analysts even expected. And then Circle launched a test net for ARC, so she's basically in bed with Circle anyway. A blockchain aimed at stablecoin activity and hinted at a possible native token that might come. So why Circle matters if you've been living under a rock. USDC is used across crypto for trading, payments, and DeFi. If stablecoin use keeps growing, Circle's role could also grow. Building ARC could help Circle control more of the technology and infrastructure around USDC, possibly improving speed, costs, and features for institutions and apps, right? So ARC bought more Bitmine immersion technologies last week after it fell, and holds other crypto-related stocks like Robinhood and Coinbase. They also run a Bitcoin ETF. And then Kathy Wood still thinks Bitcoin could be huge by
You went on mute, D. Mute.
I'm on mute.
I don't know why we can't hear you. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they messing with you. They messing with you. You keep going in and out, and I don't know what's going. Yeah, it's going in and out.
You hear me?
Yeah. You good now?
Yeah, that shit crazy. So basically, Kathy Wood still thinks Bitcoin could be huge by 2030. She said 1.2 million per coin by 2030. But sees stable coins rising fast, which can change how money moves in crypto. So she's very confident in Circle. She's very confident in the space. She just bought $255 million worth of Circle.
Wow.
So that tells me everything that I need to know about Circle.
Circle
you got one of the best investors in the game invested in your company.
Yeah. And I mean, are they working with MasterCard to help settle payments too?
They're working with everybody, fam.
Listen, Circle finna be everywhere. Point blank, period.
Everywhere. Like, that's a fact.
Get used to seeing Circle, y'all. Get used to seeing. You might as well get a t-shirt at this point. Get used to seeing Circle. Okay.
Somebody said Verizon to cut 15,000 jobs. Damn.
I don't like that. I got some friends that work at Verizon.
Damn.
Wait, is it corporate? Because they work corporate too. Is it corporate?
Probably.
Damn it.
I'll look it up while you go to the next joint.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about this JP. Well, I feel like we talked about this yesterday, right? JP Morgan just put the Well, I guess it's on there now. I guess it's live because this came out today. So
it's live. It's live. That's it.
Okay. Well, actually, let's while you're doing that, I'm gonna talk about Chainlink while you look at the whole thing. Chainlink. So Chainlink says it's finally solved crypto's $3.4 trillion problem. The privacy fix Wall Street has been waiting for. Whew, the Oracle then tapped in and said, "All right, we figured it out. Let's get this shit moving. Let's get this show on the road." 5 a week. Y'all knew I was gonna say it. 5 a week. Chainlink, the big one, not the little one. The big one, not the little one. Yeah, let's get into Chainlink real quick. Let's get into Chainlink. All right, so what happened? So Chainlink announced its new product called Confidential Compute inside its Chainlink Runtime Environment, which is CRE. So the goal is to allow institutions, banks, asset managers to execute on-chain workflows, tokenize assets, compliance checks, settlement without exposing sensitive data, such as counterparty identities, portfolios, or proprietary algorithms. I like this right here. I like that. This was necessary.
Right.
So it uses trusted execution environments, which is TEEs initially. So hardware enclaves where code runs, but inputs or logic remain hidden. So later phases include zero knowledge proofs, which is ZK, multi-party, what is this, MPC, and fully homomorphic encryption. I'm not in the tech world, y'all. So it's called FHE.
Yeah.
So the product is expected to be available to early users in 2026 with broader rollout thereafter. I'm gonna emphasize it again because I keep telling you, everything leads to early. Why do they want to get everything done in early 2026, D? Why is everything getting to early 2026?
Because everything is happening. That's what they want to do. They want to roll this shit out in the next couple months, fam. If you're not getting on the board with this shit, fam, that's why we telling you. If you just hearing about this stuff, if you just learning about this stuff, or you just hearing us talk about it, get on it ASAP. Q1 is gonna be like, yo, we already halfway through the month. It's about to be December in a couple weeks.
For sure. Listen, early 2026. With a broader rollout thereafter. So this is expected to be available in early 2026. I think that New Year's is going to be lit. I think we should all just turn up on New Year's. I think New Year's is going to be lit because it's going to be a whole new Earth after this. So it's like, one more time for the old Earth. Let's turn up because new Earth is coming, and this shit is over. The whole Earth about to look different. This shit that we used to is over with.
And then Rondo brought up a good point about over there on TikTok. He brought up a good point about next year. The World Cup is next year. Ain't that in America? Ain't the World Cup gonna be in America next year?
Yep.
So we gotta have our shit together, fam. We gotta have all this shit together.
Make sure y'all like the live on YouTube. Make sure y'all like the live as y'all coming in. Please hit the like button, please.
Yeah, shout out to Zoe. Zoe was telling me about that shit the other day. He was like, yo, they want to get all this shit going, so because we supposed to be the crypto capital of the world. That's what your president said.
Yep, they got to get all this shit going.
Can't be behind Singapore, fam.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. But yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button over there on YouTube, please. Y'all know we shadow banned. Please hit the like button. So yeah. Chainlink getting busy. Let me finish up real quick. So one of the big blockers for Wall Street and institutions entering public blockchains is privacy. They can't broadcast sensitive data. So that's like their portfolios, trades, counterparties on a public ledger. So the article estimates $3.4 trillion of institutional crypto opportunity is sitting on the sidelines because of this. They basically
How much you said?
$3.4 trillion. And then they said we would get $10 trillion by $10 trillion was gonna pour into crypto by the end of the year.
That's what they said.
That's what they said. They looking for $10 trillion to pour in by the end of the year. They saying that it's $3.4 trillion on the sideline. All because of this, all because of privacy, because they don't want their shit on a public blockchain. Hey, I'm laughing because I'm seeing niggas get on live and they trying to talk shit, and these are niggas that just pay attention to price. They think they know so much. These are the technical analysis niggas, these chart niggas, and they getting on here and they're like, blah blah blah. It's not happening yet. These other gurus that told y'all blah blah blah. I won't say no names. I'm not giving them no clout. I'm just saying it was a little too early to be doing that. Because you might have to delete your page here in the coming weeks. It's only November 13th, dog. It's not November 13th. If it was November 30th, it's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's see what's going on by November 30th. If you know what I'm saying, like after Thanksgiving. It is November 13th. That was way too early for y'all to come on here trying to pop y'all shit. Number one, you probably don't even know, like you paying too much attention to price. That's number one. Number two, you clearly not keeping up with what's going on. You can't be keeping up with the news. You can't. It's absolutely, you're not going to convince me that you're actually keeping up with these crypto updates and all of this stuff that's coming out regarding this technology and this infrastructure. It's no way you're keeping up with what's going on. You're literally just reading charts and that's it. It's no way you're keeping up with the news. It is too early for y'all to be talking shit because if they're sitting here saying that it's $3.4 trillion, that the only reason that they haven't came was because of privacy and Chainlink just solved that problem. A couple of y'all creators in this space may want to go ahead and just get ahead of the game and delete your motherfucking channels. You might want to delete your channels. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I'm going to be feeling when I got M's in my face, but if I'm feeling that way, I might get on here and call y'all the fuck out. I might.
Might have to
because y'all really are idiotic to me for real. I'm gonna just keep it.
I have to. I shout out to a couple people. Y'all know I'm getting videos from other people. I'll send you a couple videos that some people sent me. I ain't gonna say no names. I see you, D. I see you, D, over there on YouTube. People sent me videos of other influencers.
Yeah, I got some videos too.
Talking shit.
Appreciate y'all because we keeping them motherfucking receipts, boy.
Yeah,
y'all don't be realizing y'all get on here and y'all talk shit. Y'all have been screen recorded, and I'm sure we get screen recorded. I don't give
all day. I don't care.
If I'm wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong, and I'm like this in real life. Like if y'all ever meet me in real life, I'm gonna be just like this. This is how I come on here and be myself. I don't give a fuck. Like so, but a lot of y'all better go ahead and delete that channel while you ahead. Delete that channel while you're ahead. Because these people just told you $3.4 trillion has been sitting on the sidelines because they have been waiting for privacy. And Chainlink has finally solved a $3.4 trillion problem. $3.4 trillion problem.
Who Chainlink work with? For the newbies. Who they work with?
What you mean? Who you talking about? BlackRock?
No, the DTCC.
Oh, the DTCC. I'm like, what you talking about?
Oh, well, they work with everybody by default.
Yeah, I'm about to they
work with the Federal Reserve because we showed that video the other week. They work with BlackRock by default. They are the Oracle. You ever watch the movie The Matrix? For the newbies out there, you ever watch the movie The Matrix? That's Chainlink, the Oracle, the all-knowing.
Literally. So they just saw.
Shout out to Daniel with the super chat. Speaking of FIFA World Cup, FIFA uses Aave. I don't own it, but wake up. DeFi and blockchain isn't the future, it's now.
Ooh, let them know, Daniel. Let them know. All right, I'm gonna finish up this article real quick. So so this article is estimating. I'm gonna say it one more time to make sure that y'all people that clearly don't read news articles and nothing like that, all y'all do is sit down and look at charts all day. Y'all don't have a fucking clue what the hell's going on. Y'all paying too much attention to price. The article estimates that $3.4 trillion of institutional crypto opportunity is sitting on the sidelines because of this. So if institutions can operate on public chains while keeping critical data private and verifiable, that opens a large new pool of capital to crypto markets. The solution bridges two worlds: blockchain transparency and institutional confidentiality. That could be a structural driver for crypto infrastructure growth, and that's not just assets. This is a very, very strategic move by Chainlink. So this infrastructure is enabling institutional adoption. And this could signal where value and innovation are moving next. Wow. So Chainlinks, it's their confidential compute initiative.
Damn.
So this is a big potential unlock for institutional adoption, y'all. So $3.4 trillion. $3.4 trillion. That's why I'm like, y'all want to talk trash on November 13th? Or yesterday?
Let them talk.
Beginning of the month?
Let them talk.
Yeah, y'all gonna look crazy. Crazy. Hey, that's fine. Where they get the crown from?
Hey.
Do that again. I want to take a picture. Somebody do that again so I can take a picture. That was hard. But man, $3.4 trillion. Hey, shout out to Chainlink, gang. Chainlink bought the Chainlink. Like, yeah, we finna have all the money coming over here. For sure.
Or the moolah. Shout out to y'all for getting us over 100,000 likes over there on TikTok. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, we 11. We crushed through that 100,000 likes. That's what it is, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
So let's talk about JP Morgan right quick because they just put the JPM coin bank deposits on base and beat the Fed to 24/7 settlement.
Woo. JP Morgan.
Lionel said there's another $6 trillion on the side for the XRP ledger. Hey.
Damn. Damn. Institutions. I wonder how dinner was last night with, y'all president and them executives.
They did have dinner last night. I wonder what they ate. I want to see what was on the menu.
Some shit. You gonna be like, I don't feel like paying for that. Some shit that is I ain't even gonna talk about it. Because you know the higher you go, they start eating more obscure shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So JP Morgan, somebody said rock crab. JP Morgan made a digital version of the bank deposit, JPMD. So think of it as dollars in your JP Morgan account that could move instantly like a text message, right? You just missed it. They put JPMD on Base, which is fast, cheaper layer built on top of Ethereum's blockchain, right? And Base is run by Coinbase, right? So if you don't have a Coinbase account or a Base account, you might want to get one. Just saying. They got me. Oh,
yeah.
Shit. Appreciate it over there on TikTok. Appreciate y'all, friend. Appreciate you. Whoever was sending the I think that was who was that? Divine?
I want to see who sent it. Who sent that gift?
Thank you. D, they've been eating mermaids.
Bro.
All right.
I'm gonna get the live taken down.
All right. So this lets JP Morgan customers send money to each other anytime, day or night, even on weekends. No waiting for traditional bank system to open. Right. What's actually new here is that the big money transfers, that wholesale bread, usually wait for Fed wire, which is the Federal Reserve system, during business hours. So if both sides are JP Morgan clients using JPMD, the transfer settles in seconds on Base, 24/7. Shout out to Sid and Coop for putting us on Base. You got JPMD, JP Morgan, the biggest institution in the United States, essentially the Federal Reserve, working with Base. Instant only inside JP Morgan's circle. If the other person banks somewhere else, you still need the old rails, which is FedWire, FedNow, etc., to move the money across the banks. So it's not instant everywhere, just instant for JP Morgan to JP Morgan. So why are they using Base? Because Base gives cheap, fast transactions and smart contracts. JP Morgan still controls who use JPMD. And this is a big signal because this is real banking money starting to go live to move on crypto style rails, fam. This is billions and trillions of dollars movement. I'm talking about JP Morgan, fam. How is this different from other stable coins? Because stable coins like USDC are issued by non-banks and designed for open permissionless use. But JPMD is a deposit token from the bank, right? And it represents money sitting in the insured bank accounts and can even earn interest inside the banking system. So today, depositors deposit tokens work best inside their own banking walls, and stable coins still rule for open networks. So yeah, this is definitely some of the biggest news right here. It's because JP Morgan, what's his name? What's the CEO's name? Jamie Dimon. Wasn't he calling Bitcoin, like, was he shitting on Bitcoin, shitting on all that shit a couple years ago?
He told his employees he'd fire him if they got caught buying it.
But now they using blockchain. Now they're using blockchain technology to move money around. Okay.
Here we are. And they beat, apparently, JP Morgan with this move, they beat Fed now the 24/7 payments. Yeah, they beat the Fed. That's another thing. Like, yeah, they beat the Fed, y'all. So JP Morgan, boy, Jamie Dimon is something else.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He said he called it was the pet rock. Yep. He sure did. So yeah, we see what happens next with JP. What they want to do.
Damn. Okay. Damn. Shout out to Base. Woo.
Base
network. Damn. Base about to be on fire. Okay. See what else going on. Let's talk about this. Oh man. See, this is the type of stuff people gotta be paying attention to. Is Washington about to strip the SEC of power and hand crypto to the CFTC? Uh-oh. Sounds like we're starting to get regulations. Sounds like we're starting to get some regulatory clarity around this bitch.
I just want to see a peek of the script. I want to know what the next scene is. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Just give me some type of clue. Like, damn, we could figure it out from there. Just give me a name, last name, something. Or some I don't know, the name of a company, something. We could figure it out from there. So we got Washington about to strip. So is Washington about to strip the SEC of power? Let's see. So what happened? So the two competing U.S. Senate draft bills are circulating that aim to clarify which regulator oversees which parts of the crypto market. So the first draft is from the Senate Agriculture Committee. It leans towards giving the CFTC primary authority over digital commodities and the associated spot markets, custody, etc. The second draft is from the Senate Banking Committee. It gives the SEC more explicit power over assets that may start as securities and then possibly graduate to commodity status. It also introduces ancillary assets as a category. So both drafts still have major unresolved sections, which is especially around DeFi, and need to be reconciled before final legislation. So this matters because knowing which regulator, the SEC or the CFTC, governs which asset type matters for classification, compliance, custody, exchange registration, and investor protections. Exchanges, so the rules will affect how tokens are issued, how platforms operate, how disclosures work, and how assets transition between classifications. So this is part of the infrastructure and regulatory theme that we always talk about. And this could change market dynamics for sure. So even though these are drafts, they send strong signals. The market will be watching how this unfolds into law. This will likely go into 2026, according to this article, and how firms begin preparing. It is looking that way. It is looking like we ain't getting market structure till early 2026. I would say January, February.
It's okay. It's okay,
and that's fine. But that's what we do know, and this is what we have said all year is it got to get done before midterms. I do know that.
Yeah, you did say
done before midterms. That is what we do know. So and he need to get this shit up and going, and it needs to already be going. So when midterms get here, and some of these Republicans start losing their seat because that's what's going to happen because the people ain't happy. Stuff is already in place, and it's going to be hard to undo. And he's got to put some rules in place so that they can't undo it too. At least not in the short term. So
and it makes sense why the other side is stalling. Having all these stall tactics because they're like, well, we can keep stalling until midterms. You're not gonna be able to stall till midterms.
No, Trump will end up putting his foot down. Like it might be some off script shit going on.
Yeah.
From his side, that's like, all right, look, y'all playing too much. Y'all got 48 hours to get this shit on my desk, or I'm gonna start blasting people. Like,
that's why
people your weird fetishes. I'm gonna tell your wife that you're cheating on her with 3 other women, and then I'm gonna dismantle your whole family. Like it's gonna get to that point. They're gonna have to get it done, gang. So y'all know the measure these people take to get shit done. To get their way, I think we're all aware of the lengths these people will go. And I was on the nice side. I didn't even get into some deep shit.
So you say Joker's gonna bust in Joker's office with them folders, with the manila folders, with them pictures in there.
They go, your wife's gonna be jogging. You gotta go pull up in that black SUV and hand your wife a folder and drive the fuck off. It's gonna be some horrific photos.
So you're gonna bust the manila folders out, fam.
Yeah. Don't play with this man, gang. Don't play. I know it's dirt on him too, but come on now.
Hell yeah.
Good luck,
I mean, shit. We seeing those emails leak out. I'm like, all right, here we go.
Yep.
Don't lose focus though, y'all. Don't lose focus, y'all. That's part of the sideshow. That's part of the circus. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. So
oh man.
So yeah, SEC. So we'll see y'all. I think the CFTC gonna end up taking this shit over there. That's what I really think because the SEC they not ready. They not ready. The CFTC seems a little more well versed in this area. So, but we'll see how it plays out. We got Grace. Well, actually, let's talk about the UFC real quick. So UFC parent TKO signs Polymarket to exclusive prediction market deal.
Polymarket is getting busy, yo. This is like their 5th deal in the past week, fam. Polymarket is getting busy. If y'all don't know who TKO is the company that owns the UFC and the WWE, right? I'm pretty sure the Saudis own this shit too. So basically, give me a second. Basically, what happened was TKO, who's the company that owns like UFC, WWE, made an exclusive multi-year deal with Polymarket, which is a crypto-powered prediction market. During UFC events, broadcasts will show fan prediction scoreboards that update in real time as fans predict who will win and how the fight is going. Didn't we say this was going to happen? Fans can buy and sell predictions during the fight, like trading a stock, so the odds can swing into action, right? So the deal also covers Zuffa Boxing, which launches January 2026, just in time for Q1, where similar prediction features will show up for boxing events. They'll run a social series called Matchup Predictions, Who's Next, using Polymarket's data to speculate on future fights. Why Polymarket matters to this whole shit is because they're owned by the New York Stock Exchange, right? The ICE company that owns the New York Stock Exchange, rather. And then Polymarket is growing and is valued at about $9 billion after, the recent $2 billion investment from the New York Stock Exchange. It's integrating with mainstream platforms like Google Finance, Yahoo Finance, and they got licensing IP with the NHL right now, signaling prediction markets are going more mainstream. Polymarket has said it plans a token, likely in 2026, probably in Q1 or Q2, when it returns to the US market. So what does this change for fans? So if you're a fan, you won't just watch. You'll see global sentiment update each round in real time. So you'll see what people are saying over here in this country, what people are saying over here in this country. Like, yo, I'm trying to tell you, you thought Vegas was bad? You thought Vegas was bad? This is going to be worse, fam. This is going to be worse. So if a fighter lands a combo, this is how it's going to be. If a fighter lands a combo, the prediction price can jump instantly. So if a Joker get a two-piece real quick, Joker would be like, okay, he's losing the fight, right? Showing that the crowd's changing expectations. Social series, it's just gonna be rigged in a motherfucker, man. They gonna listen. This shit is gonna be rigged in a motherfucker, fam.
Yeah,
Like if you thought
they are ruining sports for this shit. I hate it because, like, being just a sports fan growing up, being a person that plays sports, like, this is horrible for sports game. Horrible. Like, y'all taking the whole fun out of it. That's why nobody's watching. Like, that's why nobody watches the NBA, because it's very evident now that this is what's going on. Like, and it's just gonna get worse from here. Oh my god, viewership about to go down tremendously, gang. Like, this is crazy.
So they mix yo, man, they mixing sports with real-time data of what people think is gonna happen. So it's like all the internet's opinions is gonna be on a scoreboard now. So imagine all of Twitter being on a scoreboard, betting on, okay, this joke is gonna, and then you're gonna have fighter. This is gonna be the psychological part of it. You're gonna have fighters and players looking at the scoreboard, looking at what the fans are saying. They're gonna be like, "Fuck," you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, shit gonna be crazy. Shit gonna be crazy on a psychological level. It's gonna be crazy on a monetary level, of course. This shit's gonna be crazy, fam. And they just gonna keep ramping it up because they're gonna do it with everybody, even content creators.
Somebody said the tokenization of sports.
Yep. No, for real.
Oh man, this new earth.
I said low management. Yeah. Low management. Yep.
Where has this man take me back to the early 2000s, bro? Before all this crap game, this is horrible, bro.
Yeah, it's a wrap, fam.
Horrible.
It's a wrap. Sports is done, fam. It's done. Whatever you thought you watched before, that was the closest thing to some real shit. Now you're gonna have Joker just begin injured, going out the game because okay.
And now we finding out that some of these players never was injured. They wanted to injure for real. This shit's so bad. Like, oh my god.
Oh man.
So shout out to sports betting and gambling for ruining sports. Damn it, that shit makes me mad. Like, damn. Sure. Okay. So yeah, let's talk about Grayscale real quick. They are seeking the New York Stock Exchange. They getting an IPO. They're trying to get this IPO under Trump. So they with this IPO momentum. Yeah, I don't blame them. Grayscale. Yeah, let's get into it real quick. So Grayscale filed with the US with the SEC. I'm not finna say the whole goddamn name. They filed with the SEC for an initial public offering IPO on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker GRAY, GRAY. So the firm manages roughly $35 billion in assets under management as of September 30th, 2025. So the IPO structure includes a dual class share setup, which is Class A with economic rights and Class B with higher voting power held by its parent company, Digital Currency Group, and an Up C structure. So this matters because it signals that the crypto investment sector is moving further into mainstream public markets, bridging the gap between crypto only and regulated, publicly traded asset managers. So this could create a new investment vehicle tied to crypto's infrastructure, which potentially offers exposure to the growth of the crypto asset class through a more familiar public markets form. It also reflects broader momentum in crypto IPOs. Other firms are going public, and regulatory sentiment appears more supportive or at least less obstructive. So yeah, this is pretty good for Grayscale. So bottom line here is that Grayscale's IPO filing is a significant step in the evolution of the crypto asset industry. It signals institutionalization, public market access, and potential growth in crypto exposure via regulated channels. So this is huge. So crypto is definitely moving from just speculation to mainstream in real time right before our eyes. So
Regulators.
Grayscale. So yeah, for those that be in stocks and stuff, be on the lookout for that ticker GRAY, GARY, because they are getting ready to get they getting ready to IPO.
Grayscale got the same thinking as us. They like, well, this Joker in office now. We might as well do whatever we can while he here.
Then these folks threatening with these damn e-files. So
that's what I'm saying. Even if we don't like, even if some of these CEOs, because I'm pretty sure some of these CEOs of these companies don't like the president. I'm pretty sure they do. They don't. But
no, they gotta play the game like everybody else, and that's life. You playing a game. It's literally a video game.
Yep.
Play the game, get shit done.
And that's that, fam. So that's a sign of good things to come. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited going into the last hurdle of the fourth quarter and into Q1. I'm excited, fam.
Man. Q1, Q2 2026 about to be a movie. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you tapped in with us. Make sure you follow on that BlockNation page, following my page, because we're gonna have it seems like we're gonna have a lot to report on. Now, I ain't gonna lie though. Hypothetically speaking, if a 4-digit XRP happens to knock at the door, I don't know if it's gonna be every day that y'all will see us on here. I don't know if it'll be every day, but yeah,
we'll be here though.
We'll be here. We'll be here.
Oh well, the link up will happen. The link up will happen.
Yeah, we've been and did all that, but as far as because the next few years is it's gonna be it doesn't stop there. That's just the beginning. Like full scale. Like y'all gotta understand where we're going with money. Like the first thing y'all gotta understand, a lot of people, is get the old numbers out of your head. Because I think we have this fixed number of money in the world globally, and I think a lot of people are like, "Oh, we'll never see this price. We'll never see this." Like, no, they already print money to infinity and beyond, and it's a lot more money out here than y'all realize. Now that we're going digital, they are getting ready to we're going to be talking about quadrillions here. So we have trillionaires that are getting ready to come on the horizon.
Yep,
trillionaires. So the price points that we're getting ready to see out of these utility assets, like y'all don't understand the magnitude of where it's going. Like, think about it. Bitcoin is it's a 6-figure asset just off of the strength of it was the first crypto. Mm-hmm. So imagine the utility asset. So a Bitcoin can go to 100,000 with no utility, pretty much. It's just the first crypto. It's a store of value, blah, blah, blah. They mine, whatever the fuck y'all be talking about with Bitcoin. That's cool. And it went to 6 figures off of that shit. So imagine these actual assets with a use case, and we're going to be utilizing this technology so for the coming years, it's going to be a lot more stuff to report on. We're going to see a lot of projects. A lot of us just might be a lot of rich motherfuckers watching the fucking content at this point. We're just going to be, wealthy, sitting back like, damn, eating grapes and strawberries and shit, fresh fresh from the garden. Like,
Told you.
damn, told these motherfuckers. Like, I tried to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? And now we just watch our portfolios grow because we forever in profit. So it's just gonna be at this point, I'm just gonna be coming on this bitch laughing.
Yeah.
Another 100,000 yesterday. I didn't even, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even try. Made 150K. You know what I'm saying? AD, damn, did we make $1 million? And damn, like
Nah, for real.
not even trying right now. This is just, I'm just getting paid for existing.
Yeah. Nah, for real. Because it's because it's divine, yo. It's divine.
Yes.
It's divine. This shit was written, yo. This shit was written. Everything that is happening or has transpired in your life, right? It was all divine. It was all divine, fam. You know what I'm saying? Good, bad, ugly. You know what I'm saying? The trials and tribulations, the ups, the downs, the swings. Listen, it was written before you even came here. And listen, you got the opportunity to play the game at a higher level if you connect with your higher self. You know what I'm saying? Tap into the entities that's playing this game and be like, all right, let's get this done. If you are aligned spiritually, emotionally, physically, right? There's nothing that can stop you, fam. There's nothing that can stop you.
Nope. Get ready, y'all. And that's a lot of us hold more than just XRP. So that's not even counting the people who hold Quant, Chainlink,
Ooh.
XLM, XDC, HBAR. Want me to keep going?
Gold, silver. What?
Woo!
What?
Goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
Been telling y'all.
So here is the biggest news of the day. Canary Capital launches the spot XRP ETF. I heard it did like what's the number? 20 million in 25 million in 30 minutes. Hold on, y'all.
That shit went crazy.
Shit went crazy upon launch. I don't know how it's doing right now. I gotta check. But I saw that it did 500,000 in volume in 5 minutes on Robinhood.
26 mil.
26 mil. Okay. So damn. And it went crazy on Robinhood. It went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. It went crazy. So whoo. Okay. And this is just Canary Capital.
That's just Canary, fam.
So it sounds to me like Canary gonna be calling Brad like, we need some more tokens. And Brad probably like, well, we gotta share with, BlackRock hasn't really tapped in yet, but they're tapped in, but they haven't told it publicly. I think they're gonna get most of it.
We gotta share. Gotta share.
We gotta share. I might can send you a few more. It's about to be a supply shock. It's about to be a supply shock, y'all. But yeah, so this big launch happened. Canary Capital has launched the spot XRP ETF, delivering simplified access to a foundational blockchain asset. So Canary Capital announced the launch of the XRPC ETF on NASDAQ, which is marked as a spot exposure product for XRP. So the fund is designed to give investors access to XRP without needing to buy it directly on a crypto exchange, self-custody it, or manage wallets. So Canary Capital states XRP is one of the most established and widely used digital assets. Accessibility through an ETF will enable the next wave of adoption.
Mm-hmm.
So the press release itself notes that the fund is not registered under the Investment Company Act of 1940 and that shares do not give the rights or direct XRP ownership. So you won't redeem shares for XRP because XRP, they filed it under a trust because XRP is not a security. So it was filed a little differently because it's not a security. Heavy on is not a security. They fought for 5 years to prove that they're not a security. So this matters because of accessibility. So, many investors are more comfortable going through brokerage accounts than buying the crypto on exchanges. AKA some people are lazy because all you got to do is fucking download. It's crazy. Y'all would rather, because you're lazy, and I'm just going to call it what it is because it's so simple to do. You don't have to be a rocket science to do this. You're so lazy that you rather, let me go on Robinhood and see how much it is right now. You would rather spend, last I checked, it was like $26. I got a new phone and I ain't signed in yet. Hold on. Let me see if it got me my shit saved. Oh, it do. Let me see if it come up. There we go. Okay. XRP. What is it? XRPC? Come on, nigga. They trying to tap my phone. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, this how lazy people is. Because I'm going to just call you lazy. I'm sorry. I don't care. It's a bunch of old people. Old people know how to get on Facebook and post all these corny ass pictures, but y'all know how to get on a damn app and make some damn investments. But y'all can check y'all account. Y'all know how to do all that, but you don't know how to download an app. Get out of here. It lazy, like I said. So XRPC. That's what it is. Canary. Here you go. It is $25.05 right now. $25.05. I don't know if y'all can see it over there on YouTube, but it's 25. Okay, 25.14, whatever. So y'all would rather spend $25 and go through a broker. And please go ahead and do it because y'all buying up the supply. Great. I'm glad y'all being lazy. We get to capitalize off your laziness. You'd rather spend $25 when you can get the shit for $2. And how much is it right now? How much is it?
It was like $2.30, $2.40.
$2.30. You could spend $2.30, but y'all rather go through a broker because you fucking lazy and spend $25 per token. Do y'all know how lazy you gotta be to do that? Gang, that is some lazy. Don't get me wrong, I pay for convenience also. You know what I'm saying? I that's one of my favorite things to do. Pay for convenience, like furniture. Like if it ain't a stool or something simple, Queen ain't putting it together. I will pay for y'all to come assemble my shit because I'm not doing it. But this right here is just crazy. It's $2.36 right now, and all you gotta do is download, upload a Coinbase, crypto.com. Do the KYC part, and then type in XRP in the search bar and hit the buy button. They probably don't know. Gee, they fucking know. Get out of here. They don't know. Please stop. We got all these. D text me. It was a couple weeks ago, and was like, "Yo, this everywhere." Was it a Kraken ad? It's everywhere, bro. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. They know it's in their face, gang. They know. They know.
They know. They know.
You can't watch Hulu or Amazon Prime unless you got ad free without seeing it. It's on billboards. It's everywhere, gang. Everywhere. They know. It's called lazy. Y'all be trying to. That's what I don't like about this generation. Like, shout out to the old heads because the old heads they weren't afraid to use that word loosely and call a motherfucker lazy. This generation just be trying. I'm going through a mental health. I didn't know. Like, no, you fucking lazy. That's their favorite thing to you. Are mental health, and I have anxiety. You're fucking lazy, bro. You're lazy.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you know to call your, because my thing is, if you know about crypto, you know about XRP, and you look it up, and you got sense enough to call a broker to get it, like then you would know it's cheaper ways. All I'm saying is y'all could be saving so much money if you just did it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Well,
yeah. Some people just
it's not meant for everyone. Well, if they're going through a broker, then it's clearly meant for them. So that's who I'm talking to. That's who I'm talking to. Like, let's just sit here. If y'all can sit here and say, if y'all telling me just focus on you and the ones that's got it, let's focus on also that people are like,
don't give me that. And don't give me that age shit. Don't give me that age shit because I know I got 50-year-olds in here. I know I got 60-year-olds in here. Don't give me that age shit neither.
You feel me?
You know what I mean? That shit don't matter. That shit don't matter. If you want to get something done, no matter what age you are, you're gonna try your best effort to get it done. Right, because the mind takes over. You'd be surprised what the mind does when you really
you're determined and you trying to get something done. You're gonna get it done, gang.
You'd be surprised.
Literally, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, to me, if it's a cheaper way, if I'm sitting here telling you, like, ma'am, sir, it's only $2. If you just download Coinbase real quick and signed up. And just added your card on there, it's only $2.20. You know, it's only $2.30 on there. But you'd rather just call your broker and they spend $25 per token. I'm pretty sure they would be like, "Oh shit, hold on." Like, it's like, come on now.
Yeah, okay. Shout out to my people, my middle age folks in here, 50, 40s, 50s, 60s, 7. Like, fam, if you're in your 40s and your 50s, especially if you're in your 40s and your 50s, you've seen this transformation. You've seen this whole shit happen. You've seen before the internet and now. You've seen before the internet and now. You've seen a lot of shit go up.
Yep.
Just saying. 61. We got a lot of shout out to y'all. 61 on Saturday. Shout out to you. 64.
KB said his grandma 72. She got XRP, Sheep, H-bar, ECT. Her bags be looking better than his friends.
Shout out to grandma.
And I got some more friends who got their grandma on board. All they did was just show them the app real quick, and they saw how simple it was. Like, oh, okay, I can do this. Yeah, you can.
Look at all these determined folks.
51 here, yeah, 50, 55. 51. Keeping up. Look, see what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said,
y'all seen this movie. Y'all seen this movie. Y'all like, yo, I can't fuck around. I missed out on Apple. I missed out on Amazon. I missed out on all these stocks when it was very low 30 years ago. Can't fuck around. Y'all can't.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all for just taking the initiative and realizing I can do this myself.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I don't actually need to pay somebody to do this for me. I can do this myself because it's not hard.
Yeah, give yourself some credit. Y'all better than some of the millionaires and billionaires out there. They don't even want to touch none of this shit. They just
but I did see someone make a good point about they don't want to be responsible. They don't want to be responsible for it, so they just using the brokerage. So it's like, okay, well, you got to pay a little extra because you don't want to, you don't want to do it
to not assume the risk.
To not assume the risk, pretty much. So for that, okay, that's fair. That's a fair point. I'll shut up. That's a fair point. But yeah, y'all. So yeah, we got the XRP ETF spot ETF went live on Canary Capital this morning. So look like they had a pretty good launch this morning. So definitely we'll be keeping an eye out for the next. We got some key dates to be looking forward to. I'm gonna see if I can pull them up real quick for XRP spot ETFs. We do have more dates. This was just one that popped it off. Yeah, it's the one that popped it off real quick. I thought I had a list with the dates on there. I know it's like it's damn near the rest of this month for real, y'all. Here it is. November 13th, which is today, Canary Funds. November 14th through the 18th, Franklin Templeton. November 19th through the 20th, Bitwise Invest. November 20th through the 22nd, 21 shares and coin shares. Late November, Grayscale and Wisdom Tree. And then Wall Street's $1.5 trillion plus in AUM is coming for XRP as well. So it looks like Bitwise. So for those that are going to go through a broker, just because y'all don't want to be responsible for it for whatever reason, it says that Bitwise Invest is at 34%. It's at 34%. So they have the cheapest fee. Their fee is at 34%. So so this is the journey of the XRP spot ETFs, guys. It has started today. Like I said, a supply shot is imminent. Get it while supplies last. That is not financial advice. Do your own research. You are an adult. So yeah, that will conclude all the articles we have for today. Shout out to everybody who tapped in, stayed the whole time, all that good stuff. Pretty big day. Shout out to all y'all for sure. I want to talk about it. All my gamers tap in because I'm gonna let D talk about this gamer in metaverse.
Oh yeah. We got this gaming metaverse experience coming up next month, fam. Y'all don't want to miss this shit, man. Because this is like, if you thought crypto was some next level shit, if you thought DeFi, crypto, like the gaming world is some next stuff, fam. Because gaming will be interwoven with not only the banking system. Because you go look this up. You can go look it up with JP Morgan website. Not only the banking system, but the workplace, the work environment, the healthcare system, the education system. Everything is going to be gamified. Some of y'all already know. Some of y'all already know. Some of y'all already are in, the metaverse. Some of y'all already play Roblox. Some of y'all kids play Roblox in Minecraft and Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 6, when it drops next November, it's going to change everything. So y'all join us. The class is next month. It's the Play for Profit. You will learn the ins and out of the gaming metaverse experience, right? We're actually going to have class in the metaverse, right? I don't see nobody having class in the metaverse. Maybe somebody is, but I don't see nobody having their classes in the metaverse. We're going to have class in the metaverse. It's going to be 2 days. It's going to be 2 days. The first day is going to be a regular call, private call. The second day is going to be in the metaverse. So y'all can get a feel of what y'all going to be acclimated to, right? So this is going to be big. This is going to be big. And we're going to show you different ways how you can profit. Because I know some of y'all be like, my kid plays video games, or somebody I know plays video games, and y'all probably think gamers are lazy. And that's just not the case, fam. It's not the case. It takes a lot of skill to play video games, fam.
Yeah, it's not
a lot of skill and coordination to play these video games. And now you could literally get in the driver's seat and do it for yourself and figure out ways to profit off of playing video games, fam.
I'm putting all my nephews in this because all of them is gamers and they are going to be in this class. They sure are. And they're going to sit there too. Even the youngest one, even Reggie. I don't care about nothing about that attention span. So, because they're gonna be learning. Because this is the thing, like they're gonna learn how to stream. Like that's what you're gonna learn in there. Live streaming essentials, how to set up your formats, engagement tips, how to monetize. So it's gonna be a live guided walkthrough inside the metaverse world. So if you have gamer kids or cousins or what, they need to be in here because ain't no point of you sitting around playing this damn game for 6, 7, 8, 9 hours a day like my nephews do, and you ain't making no damn money. It got to start making sense now. Like it's cool that you do it. Like D says, it does take a special kind of skill set to play these video games. Some of them are not easy. I have the hardest time with games like Call of Duty. I think y'all are very skilled. I just think y'all need to be making some money while you're doing it. That's my and it's a lot of money to make in that industry.
That's a fact. So
it's gonna be, when is it? December 13th and 14th?
Yeah, so December 13th and 14th. So it's gonna be like a Saturday and a Sunday. A Saturday and Sunday. So both at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? So
of course, the early bird. Go ahead and get this early bird for $100. Go ahead and get this early bird.
Yep.
Because I think the price is $150. So go ahead and get the early bird for $100. And
we probably gonna have limited seats because for some of these spaces in the metaverse, it's gonna be limited. It's gonna be limited options for you to even get in there. So we're probably gonna have limited seats in there. So
I thought that's what we was gonna do. That's why I was like, let me have you talk about it. But I thought it was gonna be limited seats for this class.
Because some of these rooms and stuff like that, they don't hold that many people. So it's gonna be a first come, first serve type of thing, right? So definitely hop on this. This is gonna be an experience for you, for the family. Yeah, man, this is the gaming world. The gaming world is interwoven within the workplace, healthcare, right? And y'all can look this shit up right now for yourself. But if you want the full explanation, if you want the experience, come to the class because we're gonna be in the metaverse, and you don't have to have the glasses to be in the metaverse. I know some of you guys are like, I don't got glasses. Don't matter. All you need is a phone, computer. You'll be in the metaverse. We got you. Because D, I see you, D. I need to be there for myself. Exactly. Nah, this is big. This is big, fam. So that's basically, I think that's all we had today.
Yeah. And don't forget, we got classes half off too. The other classes that we got, like them DeFi classes and all that, all the classes half off, y'all. I don't know why the last 2 days I kept forgetting to mention that. But yeah, classes are half off after Black Friday, since this is like the Black Friday month now. It's no longer a day. They took the fun out of that too. I used to look forward to that when I was a kid. Black Friday, when it was just a day, that Friday. Because I knew my mama was going Christmas shopping. So class is gonna be half off to after Black Friday. So tap in with that, especially those that wanted to get into the DeFi class, maybe couldn't afford it, or just that wasn't a pay period week. or whatever the case might be. So yeah, we wanted to run it back, make sure everybody had an opportunity. We don't want no excuses with DeFi whatsoever.
No.
So yeah, those classes are half off.
Somebody asked how long is the early bird gonna be for?
What we doing it for a week? 2 weeks?
Yeah. We can do it for
2 weeks.
Yeah. We can do it for 2. We'll do it for 2 weeks. We'll do the early bird for 2 weeks.
I think it's 2 weeks. So I call Robbie. But yeah, I'm excited, y'all. Y'all know Robbie's a gamer. But and then outside of that, make sure y'all get in the gaming chat too. We're gonna we're gonna start gaming this week. I need to call Robbie, but yeah, I think we're gonna start gaming this week. Get on GTA. I need all my GTA people to pull up. Forza, 2K, NBA 2K. And there's some other games that I probably don't play, but we got other people in the group that probably play those other games. But but yeah, y'all pull up. Make sure y'all get in that chat. Yeah, we're gonna start this gaming thing because this gaming shit about to get real serious in the next couple of months. I mean, it's serious now, but it's about to get like you're gonna be realizing like, dang, I need to brush up on my skills because you're gonna realize all these opportunities you have here. To me, it's cooler being at the crib making money playing video games and creating content and doing that than. You know what I'm saying? Especially, I'm just talking to people who don't like their job and getting up going to that motherfucking job. That shit terrible.
No, I can't wait. Can't wait for this to be the norm. I can't wait for other people to see that this is the norm. So, and go watch Ready Player One. They put it back on Netflix. They put it back on Netflix for a reason.
Yep. I might run it back myself. And shout out to Chiquina, making sure. Hey, tell them you better invest in yourself.
Yep.
Better invest in yourself, gang. Invest in yourself. Invest in your kids. Because I'm telling you, y'all gonna be the way ready. That's why I want everybody to watch Ready Player One because it's literally how the earth gonna be. So I wish you had gamers beside you. So yeah, but all right, yeah. Danny said that movie opened my eyes for real. Yeah. If you ain't seen Ready Player One, tap in. It's on Netflix. But yeah, y'all. Other than that, we'll see y'all this evening. That was all the updates that we had. Of course, getting that Patreon, getting the Telegram. The class link is in the description. It's in the link tree in the bio. So make sure y'all tap in to that gamer class, get that early bird special. We'll be back on at 6 though.
Shout out to Mr. Nobody. He said he put Ready Player One in the movie tab in the Telegram. Shout out. Oh
shoot! So if you're in the Telegram, you can watch the movie in there. Yep. I forgot we got a movie tab. It is some movies in there. So yeah, make sure y'all check that out then. All right. I forgot we got movies in there. Yeah, y'all check that out. I might have to go run that. Put that back at the top. All right, y'all. So yeah, we'll see y'all this evening. All right. All right, y'all.
Peace.
Kween and Dean, we're building things in this crypto world. Nothing's as fine.
Get in blockchain now. Stop listening to the media. Stop listening to all the naysayers and all the doubters. Those are the same people that told people that the internet was just a phase. And now look at the world. Can't operate without the internet.
Listen, real quick, don't disrespect yourself and look these up. Right now, go on Reddit. Things are happening. Look these up. Right now.
So clean indeed, dropping crypto gems. It's like they got the vision, seeing future trends. So I with the moves before the crowd reacts. First to make connections, no room for the hacks. No speculation, just straight facts in and flow. Navigating this market, watching profits roll. From Bitcoin to altcoins, they know the game. In the world of finance, the change in the frame. Queen's got the insight, D's got the voice. Together they rise, man, and make the right choice. Educating the masses, bring it back to the dark. In this crypto revolution, they igniting the spark. So if you wanna roll, you better tune in tight. Queen and D on the mic, bringing truth to light. In every podcast episode, they set with pace in the hustle at the block to their light. So free.
Shit going crazy right now. Let me just go ahead and share my screen. So yes, the House passed the Genius Act in a 307-122 vote. Shout out to Congress who was tired of stifling innovation and got this done. So yes, the Genius Act is headed to President Trump's desk, who plans to sign it at the White House ceremony. This shit real deep.
Kween and Dean,
this shit real. Oh my god. Oh my god.